He thought it was fear, but it was the beginning of something extraordinary.
Even the smallest spark can light up the darkest sky.
Blaze never asked for power, but that night, something inside him began to burn. Every hero's story begins quietly, with a sunrise that looks just like any other. He didn't know it yet, but even ordinary mornings can carry the spark of something extraordinary.
He ran like every second mattered, never knowing how soon it truly would.
Sometimes destiny whispers in the middle of an ordinary lesson, if you're quiet enough to feel it.
Some powers whisper before they roar, a spark too small to change the world, yet.
He felt alive in every moment, his spirit burning brighter than the fading sun. When the world grew quiet, the fire within him always found its voice. Power doesn't wait for permission. It finds its way through every line you draw. Fate was moving closer, a storm too great to ignore, and a flame that refused to stay hidden.
He could feel it now. The flame wasn't a curse. It was calling his name.
Sometimes power doesn't arrive with a choice. It bursts through fear and chaos, demanding to be seen. He was the flame and the fear, the spark that couldn't be undone. In that moment, he stopped running from the fire and let it guide his heart instead. Power always asks for a price, and that was the first time he understood what it meant to burn.
Sometimes hiding isn't running away. It's just trying to breathe when the world feels too bright. Power is a language, and that night, he spoke his first word.
The brighter you shine, the harder it is to stay invisible.
Some fates don't collide by accident, they find each other through the rain.
Don't be afraid, kid. I've seen that fire before.
Sometimes the only person who understands your fire is the one who's been burned by it before.
The fire inside him wasn't a mistake. It was a message waiting to be read.
Run!
When the world turns its light on you, sometimes the only escape is through your own flames.
Fire listens to heartbeats, not fear.
The first lesson wasn't about power. It was about peace.
Every gift tests the hands that hold it, and every heart.
I can feel it breathing.
Real strength isn't in the flame. It's in the heartbeat that guides it.
I won't hide forever.
In the heart of darkness, the smallest vow can light the way forward.
Every flame needs a place to breathe, and every heart a home to grow strong.
Control wasn't about forcing the flame. It was about trusting it to follow his heart.
You're not the only one with a spark.
Voiceover. Every journey burns brighter when a friend walks through the storm with you.
Together, their sparks became something the world had never seen before. A fire that could shine through any storm. Strength was never meant to stand alone. Only together could their elements find harmony. Every hero faces a night when the light feels too heavy to carry alone.
Electricity listens when you trust it.
Maybe fire's the same.
Some lessons come not from teachers.
Their bond burned brighter than fear. Two sparks that would soon ignite the world's destiny. Find the Heart Chamber, the true source of this city's fire, beneath its very streets.
They didn't yet know what waited below.
Beneath the streets, they found it. the veins of a city alive and sleeping.
Some fires are born to destroy, others to protect. He just had to learn which one he was.
Courage isn't born from calm. It's forged in the storm of fear. When two forces meet in trust, they stop fighting and start creating light.
True fire doesn't consume. It heals what the darkness left behind.
Every victory reveals a deeper flame, and theirs had only just begun to burn. The deeper they went, the clearer it became, and their powers weren't accidents, but echoes of something the world had forgotten. They had touched the heart of the city itself, and now it knew their names.
You've awakened the fire! Now it will consume you!
The world he wanted to protect was burning again. Only this time, the fire wore his name.
They left the safety of the shadows and stepped into a world their own fire had changed. Heroes aren't born in quiet. They rise where the world begins to fall apart. The darkness they woke had learned their names and came to claim them.
The heart of fire had awakened, and this time, it burned for everyone.
Every battle begins with chaos, but it is courage that decides what survives the flames.
Your light cannot exist without me!
Sometimes the light you save must be the one you lose. Every flame is born twice. Once from pain. I am what you buried.
In every light lives.
And when the world finally looked up, it wasn't fire they saw. It was hope. Even when the night swallows you whole, friendship finds the path back to dawn. From the ashes of fear rose a city reborn, and a boy who
When the fire finally rests, it leaves warmth behind, a promise that the night will end.
You don't need me anymore. Your heart listens on its own now.
Heroes don't stand above their world. They walk quietly within it, lighting small fires that never go out.
Fire doesn't end. It passes on.
Heroes don't shine to be seen. They shine so others can find their way home. And so, the boy who once feared his fire became the light that guarded tomorrow.